We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh. Anthony DeSclafani will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in now, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Goodwin's in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Castellanos will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
Digging in, Brian Reynolds. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Batting 4, the first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Now the 2-0 home. 2-1 the count. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it's fouled away. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Stepping up now, Colin Moran, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Ground ball foul down the left side. Reynolds is off of first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off.
And And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Pirates lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Nicholas Castellanos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. In his career, Suarez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and they'll tag him out at the plate, and that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. New inning set to get underway, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Nope. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williams is under it. 1 away.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. Ball. Ball inside. The 2-0 is taken. Strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Two and 2 the count. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Cole Tucker, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Senzel onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Cole Tucker, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Goodwin. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
A bouncer to the left side. Senzel's got it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
1-0 the count. Pause, now the pitch. Fouled away. Williams, the former Philly, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Uh-oh, he missed it. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So here's Adam Frazier as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Frazier is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Brian Reynolds is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Called strike on the change, 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that...
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. challenge. On that note, one of the hitters told me, I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night. Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Throw gets him there from short right. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
The next 1-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball just inside. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next to the Pirates.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Goodwin's in pursuit.
But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
The Reds, the third baseman.
The pitch. Eugenio Suarez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at
The
all.
1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesse Winker, who found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. In now, Eric Gonzalez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Tucker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Castellanos comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, John Ryan. Murphy.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, Nick. job.
First delivery to him on the way. Nick Williams is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. To short. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in, Nick Senzel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
To the plate now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Reynolds comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Kevin Newman. Travis Jankowski is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 31, Travis Jankowski.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously bitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Adam Frazier is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A pause and the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. One away.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Senzel brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. No hits to this point.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker as he rips it on the ground to second. One there. Over to Bell for the double play.
Now back, second baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Pitch is popped up. Moran has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches. Stepping in, Colin Moran. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the box, Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Line toward the alley and left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
The second baseman, Cole Tucker.
Standing in now, Cole Tucker. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Now at the plate, Joey Votto will begin things here against Jameson Taillon. And he lays off there 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Polanco. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next is Cincinnati.
So digging in now, Travis Jankowski. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. High hop, and he barehands it. He is out.
Now batting, catcher Tucker.
Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Senzel.
In now, Nick Senzel. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Aristides Aquino will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Popped him up. Moran is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Aristides Aquino stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, John Ryan Murphy. Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that misses 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Fouled away. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Moustakas has it. There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing. Nick Castellanos now.
For the Reds.
First delivery to him on the way.
Castellanos.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey, Dan, obviously a good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Nero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Hot shot down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Second baseman.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. We pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Drives it out to deep right center field. Jankowski's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And he falls behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Gonzalez trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Pirates, Michael Feliz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Travis Jankowski. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker.
Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Slow roller out to short. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting.
Reds down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that one.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5.